writer and I work for the Cortez Journal here in town. You know, I think that everybody likes to think about making it to the pros, but it takes a lot of work. Talk a little bit about how much work it took for you guys to get where you're at.
Oh man, it took a lot of work. You know, it took a lot of sacrifice. It took a lot of dedication. It wasn't easy. And you know, I'm sure Will can speak for it as well. You know, we work hard both on and off the field. You know, when we're off the field, we're in workouts, constantly working on our body, making sure our body's right, dieting, and just doing everything we can to, you know, stay one foot of the game and stay as healthy as possible. And when we're on the field, you know, it's already full. You already know it's full throttle. We give it all we got, 110%. It's definitely not an easy task, but when you love something that much, you know, you give your all of it and you put everything you can into it.
It's definitely it's mind-blowing to see yourself in a position like this. You know, you go home and actually I just did it about 2 weeks ago. I actually got home and I was in a situation where it helped me understand what kind of person I was to this day, and to be you know, to be a smile, to be, you know, an example to kids in different communities, and to be out here in a city like Cortez. You know, that's very small, but everybody here kind of knows each other. It's like one big family. You know, we were just eating at one of the restaurants here. I mean, you know, they treat us very well. I mean, you could tell that, you know, that restaurant means a lot to the community. I mean, it wasn't nobody in there at the time, but I mean, the food was good. The people out here are great. So it's a lot. It's a lot that goes with what we do. But
I'm wondering how physically demanding is being a cheerleader, and you know, what did it take to get to the position you are now as you know, cheerleader for an NFL team?
I think that it's definitely physically demanding. We are dancing on the field for 4 hours at a time. I think that we definitely train for marathons rather than sprints. I think with the help of each other, we're always working our best to stay as active as possible outside of practice, but also having those great practices that we have that keep us in shape and have that endurance to last for a full game, because we are constantly moving, and it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of stamina, and I think we're all just really encouraging of each other.
Well, what would you say to coaches in this area? What advice would you give them to try to help kids, you know, start out young and then maybe get to where you're at one day?
I would tell them, just let them be who they are. If a kid doesn't want to pursue that sport, you know, let them go and find out if they want to do the other sport, because 9 times out of 10, at first people didn't know I wanted to be a basketball star. But once, you know, I got to the 10th grade, 9th grade, you know, my dad actually talked to me what you want to do, and I actually thought about it, okay, I want to play football. So the biggest thing I would tell them, just let them be themselves at first. You know, they're only kids, so they don't really know what's going to happen until they're in a position where everything is starting to come at them at one time. Coaches, schools starting to visit them, or you know, their moms or their dads saying, you know, you can be something special. So, you know, I would tell them to let them be themselves first, and then, you know, you can go from there.
I would tell them to, you know, continue to encourage the kids. You know, continue to encourage them to be whatever it is they want to be in life, and if they continue to change what they want to be in life, encourage them, you know, to continue to find something that they want to be in. I would tell them to encourage them and to just, you know, support them through the school, you know, through athletics, whatever it is they're doing. You know, be their backbone, because I'm pretty sure some of these kids, you know, don't really have a peer or, you know, a parent that's kind of on them or kind of supporting them. So if I could, that's what I would tell. All based off of, you know, obtaining your education. And it's also good to have knowledge. You know, knowledge is power. So yeah, it's definitely important to get an education. I have my degree in communication. I'm going to work on my MBA out in Miami next year. So yeah, it's important. You know, I made wonderful connections, made great friends, all based off me, you know, getting my education and taking it serious. The connections you make are phenomenal.
All right. Hey, let's welcome the Denver Broncos to Cortez, Colorado.
That's good. Man, on behalf of the Broncos organization, we want to say thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for being Denver Bronco fans. We ask you to continue to be Denver Bronco fans, and want to present this flag, this Denver Broncos flag, to the city of Cortez. We love you guys. Continue to support us. Thank you, and go Broncos!
Take it back.